World War II became a time when the Soviet Union was forced to rapidly prepare a strong defense against the enemy. If development had started earlier, defensive equipment could have been ready by 1941. But due to the element of surprise, new military projects had to be created in emergency mode. Some of these projects were approved and quickly went into production, while others remained at the prototype stage. One of the latter was the A-40 model, a flying tank also known as the Tankwing 60. The main purpose of such a machine was the fast delivery of tanks to the battlefield or their transport behind enemy lines. Clearly, such a development could have been useful during wartime. That's why, as early as 1941, Soviet engineers were tasked with developing a flying tank. The attempt to create this tank was made by Oleg Antonov. In 1941, he began working on the A-40 glider based on the light T-60 tank. The glider's frame was mounted onto the tank itself. This entire construction was then attached to a TB-3 bomber. It was also proposed to equip it with 4 boosted engines of 970 horsepower each. When the transport approached the drop zone at a distance of 20 to 30 kilometers, the tank with the glider would be released from the aircraft and glide toward the landing area. The total weight of the structure was 7.5 tons. After testing, it became clear that the TB-3 could not handle such a heavy load. It managed to lift only to a height of 40 meters. The maximum speed reached 130 kilometers per hour. After just 15 minutes of flight, the power units began to overheat, forcing an emergency landing. This is how the idea of delivering armored vehicles by air came to an end. Despite this major failure, the project was eventually realized, but much later. In conclusion, the A-40 was a flying tank project developed in the USSR. Many attempts were made to create such a vehicle, but most ended in failure. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button.